Business Radio. It's the media news. My name is Regina Agada. The Court of Appeal in Abuja has ordered the former governor of Adamawa State, Admiral Murtala Nyako, retired, and 8 others to enter defense in the alleged 29 billion naira fraud case filed against them by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission. In 9 separate judgments yesterday, a 3-member panel of the court led by Justice Peter Ige dismissed the appeals by Nyako and the other 8 defendants. Nyako and the other had appealed on July 19, 2021 ruling by Justice Okon Abang of the Federal High Court in Abuja, with rejecting their no-case submission. The others are Nyako's son Abdulaziz, Zufil Zil Abba, Abubakar Aliu, Shebore Farms and Extension Limited, Begado Fortunes Limited, Blue Opal Limited, Tower Assets Management Limited, and Cross Energy Limited. In yesterday's judgment, the appellate court held, among others, the Justice Abang was right in rejecting Nyako and others' no-case submissions. 300 people have been killed in more than 50 attacks by terrorists across communities in Niger State in the first 2 weeks of the year, Governor Abubakar Sani Bello lamented yesterday. The governor, in a chat with State House reporters after a closed-door meeting with President Muhammadu Buhari at the Presidential Villa, Abuja, also said that about 200 persons were kidnapped by the terrorists within the same period. Sani Bello was in Abuja to brief the president on developments in his state. He also gave a breakdown of the attacks and their impacts on residents. He blamed the delayed response to distress calls on the lack of access roads to the communities. However, he expressed optimism with the new measures being put in place. The security situation in the state should improve soon. Controversy still showers the Electoral Act Amendment Bill of 2010, which would end soon. It was learned yesterday the National Assembly will, before Saturday end, send an amended version of the proposed law to President Muhammadu Buhari for assent. The reworked bill by the Senate and House of Representatives will be passed today. Senate President Ahmed Lawan discussed this after meeting behind closed door with President Muhammadu Buhari at the Presidential Villa in Abuja. The president had in December refused to assent to the bill, citing the direct primaries provided for by political party primaries to select candidates for election as his core reason. The National Pension Commission Pencon is set to review the Pension Reform Act of 2014 at its retreat in Abuja. It identified salient issues to be reviewed in the act. Present were stakeholders from the National Assembly, pension fund operators, labor union, employers union, civil society organizations, and others. In a statement, the Commission said the National Assembly would organize a public hearing to enable stakeholders to make input as well. The Pension Reform Act of 2014 was enacted following a review of the one in 2004. Director General of Pencom, Aisha Dahir Umar, told participants at the 2014 Act codified one of the most important socio-economic initiatives of the Pencom. Investors are to undergo screening for any possible link to banditry and other terrorist activities. It was learned yesterday the move by the Nigerian capital market is to forestall the use of the market to launder illicit funds from terrorism. The screening applies to all foreign and local investors. Foreign portfolio investors hold significant positions at the Nigerian stock market, accounting for between half and 1/3 of total transactions from time to time. Nigeria's apex capital market regulator, Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC), yesterday directed all capital market operators to screen existing and potential clients for any possible link to proscribed groups under the federal government's official gazette on proscription of banditry and other global sanction lists. Key labor unions in Nigeria met on Tuesday in Abuja, where they outlined the conditions the federal government must meet before it would be allowed to stop subsidizing premium motor spirit, popularly called petrol. Officials of the Trade Union Congress, Nigeria Labour Congress, Petroleum and Natural Gas Senior Staff Association of Nigeria, among others, spoke at the annual general meeting and inauguration of the newly elected National Executive Committee of the Independent Petroleum Marketers Association in Nigeria in Abuja. The head of protocols and public relations in Abuja. According to a statement, Thank you. This is the Media News on the Afternoon Business Show. Join me on the show and as more breaking news stories with me in the studio. I'll be sure to let you know. Good afternoon. My name is Regina Agada.